right, Doran and Peter for ideas. Yes. Let's hear it. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. All right, open mic time. Anybody have any words, any thoughts, any feelings about the fact, well, about what you've heard here the last half hour? The fact that we've got 100 and how many, Joanne? 166? 166 people that we gathered up and are holding and torturing in a place that nobody can touch. Not even Fidel Castro or his brother Raul or anybody can touch it. Now that's pathetic. It's pathetic that there are people with suits on, like the one that Tim Tiernan and Joanne Lingle are wearing. They have suits on and chains around their wrists and their ankles, and they've been there for 10 to 12 years. That is sick. It's not a part of the United States morals that I fought for and that my grandsons fought for. I think it sucks. All right, now we got a few words from our president. Where's our president? Lavelle? Has anybody seen the president? El Presidente, where are you? There you are. Okay, step up here, Mr. President. I have a few questions I want to ask.
Man, do we have a flyer? I could get one. Probably in this paper too. I can barely see it.
There are a number of different things that you could do early pertaining to executive orders. Right. One of them is to shut down Guantanamo Bay. Mm-hmm. Another is to change interrogation methods that are used by U.S. troops. Are those things that you plan to take early action on?
Yes. I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that. I've said repeatedly that America doesn't torture, and I'm going to make sure that we don't torture. Those are part and parcel of an effort to regain America's moral stature in the world.
Liar, liar, can't you see? Your lies are affecting reality.
I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that. I still want to close Guantanamo. We haven't been able to get that to Congress. Guantanamo is not necessary to keep America safe. I'm going to re-engage with Congress to try to make the case that this is not something that's in the best interest of the American people. The original premise for opening Gitmo, that detainees would not be able to challenge their detention, was found unconstitutional 5 years ago.
That's right.
Gitmo has become a symbol around the world for an America that flouts the rule of law.
Liar, liar, can't you see? Your lies are affecting reality.
I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that. I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that. When I will follow through on that. When I will follow through on that. When I will follow through on that.
Liar, liar, can't you see? Your lies are affecting reality.
Thank you, Mr. President. God bless you.
We'll get rid of the dictator, rebuild your country, make sure all your kids go to school. We'll clean up the cities, get the sewage plants running, institute parliamentary rule. We'll bring you autonomy, senators and judges, and a shiny new blue banner. We'll bring you pride and prosperity, food in your bellies, in every home, a phone, fax, and scanner. After we torture our prisoners, we'll bring you decades of peace, spiritual release, free religious expression. You can say what you want in the papers you run. We'll never force a confession after we torture our prisoners. The oil will flow just where it should go, across the desert and into the sea. You'll thank your God and the CIA that finally you are free. After we torture our prisoners, you'll all be safe with us to protect you and keep you out of harm's way. You'll thank creation and your liberation from the dark into a new day. After we torture our prisoners, you can all jump for joy, each girl and boy, and look boldly into the distance. You'll be so happy for all that we've done for such invaluable assistance. After we torture our prisoners, you won't have to worry about tyrants and bullies now that you have sovereignty. You can hold your head high, kiss Saddam goodbye, say hello to democracy. After we torture our prisoners, after we torture our prisoners.
All right, thank you. Thank you, David Rovics. David Rovics, a good man. All right, we're going to wind this up with a poem written on behalf of a detainee by the name of Shakir Amir. Amanda has agreed to read a poem and little background, and she'll show you a picture of Shakir. Come on up here, Amanda. Let's hear for Amanda, yes!
Yeah, they do. This is Shakir Amir. Shakir Amir is the last British citizen currently being held at Guantanamo Bay. Despite being pardoned by both Bush and Obama and never tried or charged with any crime, Amir's been held for 11 years, participating in hunger strikes and undergoing torture, though the British government has tried to negotiate his safe return. Harvey's lovely, minimalist ode to him is meant to raise awareness about his plight. As the U.S. transfers other prisoners from Guantanamo, no plans to free Amir have been announced. The mic is up. Check out her track and spread the word. Okay. Like her best songs, it's gorgeous, moving, and smartly, concisely written, but with a heartstring tugging, shimmering, angry social justice edge. The poem. No water for 3 days. I cannot sleep or stay awake. 4 months hunger strike. Am I dead or am I alive? With metal tubes we are force-fed. I honestly wish I was dead. Strapped in the restraining chair, Shakir Amir, your friend. In Camp 5, 11 years. Never charged, 6 years cleared. They took away my one notepad, and they refused to give it back. I cannot think straight. I write, then stop. Your friend Shakir Amir lost. The guards just do what they're told. The doctors just do what they're told. Like an old car, I'm rusting away. Your friend, Shakir, Guantanamo Bay. Don't forget.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, heartfelt words indeed. All right, anybody else like to step up to the mic and share their thoughts? Terry.
I'm fine.
Okay. All right, Bill, do you have a few words you want to say? How about you, Patty? Joanne, anything? No, Mary? Roland? Jim?
Thanks, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks. Let's hear for Dave. Yeah, let's hear for Dave.
That's what I have to say. That's what I gotta say.
All right, and thank you, AEP or Chase Bank, whoever the hell owns this beautiful plaza that we cannot use for free speech. So let's hear it for them.
Here's the last word. These ribbons are for breast cancer. It's a disease. War is a disease. We need to recognize war is a disease, torture is a disease. These are mental illnesses all the way around.
That's right, but we don't have any ribbons for
I got the Pentagonorrhea magnet. Oh yeah.
Pentagonorrhea.
Oh yeah. Disease you get from small countries. Conflict with small countries.
I love it. Pentagonorrhea. All right. Anybody else? If not, we're going to wind this thing up. And I thank you all for coming out.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much. And thank you, independent media. Let's hear it for Patty Hunter, who has her own page, her own show, Patty's Page, on Access TV. Let's hear it for Patty. Yay, Patty! And Pluto wanted me to announce, for those of you who don't know already, most of you probably already involved, but tomorrow, Saturday, at 1:30 p.m., is that right? 1:30?
Yeah, 1:30.
1:30 p.m. at the Courthouse Green. Who does not know where the Courthouse Green is?
Never heard of it.
They never heard of it.
Never protested there in our
Never
lives.
protested. All right, so anyway, it's a march against Monsanto. Monsanto. Who's heard that dirty word before? Okay. So be there, be square, and thank you all for coming.
Well,